My name is Rosalynn Thornton. I'm the coordinator of game presentation for Toronto FC, and I'm in my second year with the club. I started playing soccer when I was 5, and that's kind of where my passion for the sport really grew. The most important thing to me about soccer was the team aspect and the idea of coming together to win, and the relationship that I had with my teammates was super important. And it was also just like a hobby and like something that was a sense of escapism. Part of what I do is making sure that other people get to feel that escapism feeling when they're in the stadium. On game days, I usually arrive about 5 hours out from kickoff, getting all of the necessary equipment, documentation, props, everything that we need ready in order to execute all of our different activations throughout the game. Once it's about 3 hours out from kickoff, our game crew arrives. That's our 22 members who help us facilitate all game day operations. We have a meeting together, just go over all of the necessary activations, everything that we're going to be doing in the stadium. They receive a script, which I write, and this script shows minute by minute exactly where everyone on the team needs to be. Once we get through that, we head in and do some rehearsals for all of our on-field participants, our anthem rehearsals. Once we get into warm-ups, we start to do our live hits with Maria, who's our in-stadium host. So our team will make sure we cue her up. Our team writes her script, so everything that she's saying in game day all is cohesive and makes sense. And then we head into opening ceremonies. So that's all of our on-field participants holding banners. We have pyrotechnics, the video board, our opening song, which all sort of comes together to create a story in stadium and share our branding and our messaging accordingly. Last year, we played Charlotte at home, and it was our first game where we had our 2 Italian players, Federico Bernardeschi and then Lorenzo Insigne. So there was a lot of hype there, having a couple new internationals to join our roster. That night was also our Caribbean Carnival night, which for Toronto FC, it's a big part of our community and it's a big initiative that we like to be a part of. So all the planning and execution leading up to that game was really exciting. And then also we had a phenomenal game and result on the field as well.
On his debut, Federico Bernardeschi!
Obviously every game is unique and fun in its own way, but that was like the first one where I was like, wow, this is really incredible what we're able to achieve through games. And I love using that as like that catalyst that I always think back to, like how do we always replicate, always trying to make sure that we're bringing that electric moment, that electric feeling to fans and making it a memorable day. Similar to that game versus Charlotte is always super important to us.